Hello traders, day trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, and today I wanted to highlight one of the trades that we did today in the trading room. Today was a great day. We had a little over 10 points, 10.75 to be exact. So very good day, and I wanted to talk about a trade because we've talked about, holding trades for extended periods of time, and a lot of those trades had pretty accurate entries. We didn't take much heat at all. So I wanted to highlight this particular trade. It lasted 2 minutes and 6 seconds overall from entry to our final profit and gave us $200. So not really the best trade in the world, but not the worst trade either. But if you look at it, we got long right here at 39.5, and price actually came down to 37.75. Now, when we took this trade, I really expected price not to hit 37.5. And the only thing we can really control in the market is where we enter at. Price is going to go wherever it wants to go. So price took our entry in, entered us, ran against us quite a bit. We took quite a bit of heat. We take a 2-point stop. So we were one tick away from being stopped out, and then price starts to go in our favor. What we started doing today is taking 1.5 point first target, because our first trade, we moved our stop up prior to getting our first target filled, and it never actually filled our first target, ran back. We got tagged out of it, and that's when we started looking at a tighter first target. And this was one of the trades that we actually got a runner on, and it worked out okay. But it also shows that this wasn't an optimum stop. We probably should have had our stop a little bit lower, and then price did start moving higher after that. So, it's interesting, and I wanted to show that not everybody is perfect. Showing a perfect trade is easy, but making a perfect trade every single day is nearly impossible. I would say it's 100% impossible to make a perfect trade every single day. So I wanted to highlight this. We got long at 39.5 here at 10.25 and 51 seconds. We held on to it, and then at 10.26 and 19 seconds, so about 28 seconds afterwards, we got our first target hit at 45, 41 right here. So 1.5 points or $75, as you can see. And then price started to work its way higher, and we, started moving our stop up from there. Settled in on 42, and I was really looking at price holding this level here and pushing higher, which it did push higher, but then it did have a larger pullback. Literally stopped us out to almost to the tick, came a little bit below, and started to work its way higher. So what we did, we waited for it, made another trade shortly after that. Next trade was at 11.11, so off the chart. But that's what trading is. Trading, you can control where you enter at. After that, you're really just playing on the market. After it moved up, it's all trade management, and that's what we did. We ended up, getting tagged out down here, and sometimes that happens, and that's why I wanted to really show this. Is sometimes it does happen. We know you don't have perfect trade management all the time, just like you don't have perfect entries all the time. We took a lot of heat on this one. Actually did work out. All 5 of our trades made money today. It just wasn't a market that was giving a lot, so a lot of them were touch and go, but pretty good trade all in all. So wanted to highlight this. Hopefully it did mean something to you to see a trade that did work out, but the trade management wasn't perfect, the entry was not perfect. And it's on another note over here, if we scroll over a little bit, okay, over here we tried to get long down here at 8.5, didn't get filled. Price ran up, so as it came down, I was expecting this low to hold, but I was also expecting 7.5 not to trade. So this entry seemed good. And then in hindsight, obviously, hindsight's always 2020, but just wanted to point that out because that is interesting. I thought it was interesting. And then we can see over here, price tagged us out our stop and then worked its way even higher. So trading is a different animal. It's different from having a regular 9 to 5 job. It is something you really have to be comfortable with all kinds of stuff. Taking a loss, have to be comfortable with that. Not getting filled on a trade, have to be comfortable with that. And it's something I was talking about today in the trading room. It's like a professional sport, professional footballer, professional tennis player, professional golfer, any professional sport where you're like the top 5% of people in that field. Like the Tom Brady's or Phil Mickelson. I don't know if Tiger Woods is considered one of the best anymore. Maybe he still is. I can't think of anybody's names on the tour right now, or Novak Djokovic on tennis, Lionel Messi, footballer. Anybody like that, you're primed for peak performance. Your brain's trained. They use their bodies, so their bodies are trained. As traders, the most strenuous thing that we're going to do is click our mouse to enter or exit a trade. But our minds have to be in peak operating performance. That's very, very important. But anyway, not to get off on a tangent, just wanted to highlight this, show the trade. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Hit the dislike button if you don't. Hit the like button if you liked it. I would appreciate that. At least, see a little interaction. With that, maybe if you had a good day trading, you can leave that in the comment section below. Love to hear that. These videos are really meant to try to, help anyone who's watching it, or, just give you a little inspiration, whatever. But anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. I'll see you in the markets. Take care.